Hello everybody and welcome back to Delayed Intro. Star Traders Forks Empires. So, I haven't taken any break in between recordings. I usually don't with this game because my attention span is so low. I've already forgotten what we were doing. Oh yeah, Tumdy Door. We need orbitals. Me and my bullshit. Trade meeting failed. Whatever. Just keep doing it because it'll reinforce stuff if it succeeds. So, Tumdy Door. You need orbitals. Orbital defense gives you one population, a trade point, and an espionage. So, if you want, you can go for it. I normally don't go for defense, but orbital defense is better than the others. Let's just throw it at that. It defends less than the others. I'll put it that way. It defends less, but economic-wise, it houses population, gives you espionage and trade points. So that's why I usually go for that over the mechanized brigade, the infantry. Why am I in colony installations? I need to be in normal. What the fuck, me? So orbital platform 1. And there's something else I wanted to look at. Palace. Do they have a palace? I don't know. They don't. And because their quality is at 10, I don't think they're going to be getting one anytime soon. So what were we doing? Oh yeah. Checking the spice. Spice must flow. Everybody's looking pretty good, honestly. Great, I forgot where I was at. Flame Song, Gozerk, got Gozerk, Thesis, got Thesis, Excanium. Wow, you don't have shit. Let's get you. Spiced at 3 is 1,000. So remind me, Excanium, this backwater place that I hate so much for bitching constantly. Oh, and your colonies need, fucking things. Haley is insufficient housing? You're building one. Shut the fuck up. 34 turns. That's gonna take a while, but whatever. Colonies aren't supposed to be built in a day. Of course, they aren't supposed to take 100,000 fucking years either, but whatever. Not gonna get into that. What were we on? Excanium, that's right. Right on here. You need... Okay, you got enough space for one. So, spiced and 3. Excanium. Xenoc Tradeway. You're gonna need one somewhere down the line, so why not start investing now? Actually, I might go for the Palace, honestly. Maybe it's possible. I might. Probably. Not really too concerned about it. So, spiced in. I can't even afford to build another one, but we're down at Haley. So. Overcrowded riots on Haley. Gozerk. Orbital Mine 1, that's awesome. And Factory 3, epic. So we're up to 1.2 profit. Look at how far we've come. If you were to go back to like episode 3 or 4, you'd see us at like 20 profit, and now we're at 1.2k. That's pretty sick, if I do say so myself. If anybody knows sick, it's me. Because I'm sick every other fucking day. Doing? Oh yeah, Haley. See, you can hear me asking myself, if you listen real closely, you can hear me going, what were we doing? Oh yeah. Every single time I go to do something, I'm like, what? What was going on again? 18 quality, that's not bad at all. And the colonies, those 3 colonies should be good for a while. we're actually pretty good, honestly. I figured having this many planets would fuck us, but it didn't. So let's check the old income and population. Everybody's looking okay. Except Gamdalore. Why is your income so low, bro? Oh, you don't have good factories. And your upgrades are full. Do you have orbitals? That's a good question. You don't. But I can improve your exchange, but oh, you have one orbital, you don't have the mine. So I'm going to improve that and then build them a mine. And that should help a little bit with their low fucking income. Honestly, I'm not expecting their income to just go up, but I'm expecting it to at least fix a little bit. See how low that is now? Like before it was like up at 160, I think, and now it's down to 36. That's that idle CP in play. If you leave a colony idle, it will generate money based off of the construction points. That's why building factories helps your economy. If you have a lot of factories and then you let that place go, it's going to generate money. Having a lot of factories is also good come wartime, whenever you need to build stuff really fucking fast and beat the fuck out of the enemy and then destroy all that stuff. So it helps to have a lot of income in general. Like, that's why I was always working towards getting a high economy. That's why I wanted to fix everything and get my profit up really fucking high like how it is now. Because come wartime, that profit is going to go way fucking down. Because once you build a big ass fleet to nuke the shit out of entire species, it costs money. I'm talking mad fucking paper to maintain a fleet like that. If you were to look at our current fleet maintenance rate, 68%, $83. Our fleet costs $83. That's it. 4 ships, $83. That's really good. Come wartime, that's going to skyrocket from 4 to 20, and that's going to go from 83 to about 500, 600. It's going to go really high up. And so that's why I wanted maintenance costs to be low. And right now our rate is 100% exactly. Really? Wow. That's nuts. I didn't think we'd ever get that low. So maintenance is 3K. We're generating 4K. So yeah, you want to get your treasury kind of bolstered. I know I'm using my money up as soon as I spend it. Or, yeah, I'm spending my money as soon as I get it. But in all honesty, you're going to want to save a lot of money. You're going to want at least 10K in your treasury whenever you get to this point in the game. Which isn't that hard to do once you get to this point in the game. I mean, I could sit around for 10 turns and generate $10,000. It wouldn't be hard. The only problem with that being is that I have so many worlds and they all have needs that I actually have to spend it all as soon as I get it. And 15 colonies, 140 population, 159 housing units. You can see I'm always like right ahead. Upgrades are using 129 of 200 available quality for ships. Our factories produce 86 construction points. 29 of these are dedicated to upgrades, while 57 are idle. Those 57 are generating 570 bucks. That's half of my revenue right there. That's half of my income, 570. So the mining and trade, 56 trade points, that's pretty good. I mean, it could be better, but it's not bad. And we're mining like none of our fucking minerals. I would really like to be mining more, but our mine is only level 2. So, I mean, you're going to want to wait till basically mining 3 before you start jumping into mining, because the amount of quality that it takes just to mine something, that's why I wanted to jump on that orbital mine, because it takes 0 quality and it mines a fucking mineral. So it's really good. Science I'm not really too concerned about. Spice, 140, we're producing 175. As long as, like, earlier I was trying to make sure that every planet had individual spice. Honestly, if you have like a more spice than you do population, your star traders in your colony will automatically transfer that spice between the colonies that don't have enough. So that, combined with just fixing each planet's spice to be self-sustaining, can really help you out. You want to make sure that spice flows. And politics and defense, the Empire's 3 conflicts? Really? We can defend 42 of our upgrades, so that's terrible. I'm not really into defense, because once I get a fleet up, I nuke the fuck out of stuff. That's probably why my profit drops so fast. You, on the other hand, you might worry about defense more than fleets. I don't know what you do. That's your game. That's your game. You do whatever you want with it. So, what were we researching anyway? Right. Spice processing, planetary construction, advanced manufacturing. So, actually, we're done with that. So, Happy Unit 4 is in the bag. Awesome. I'm going to want... Oh, there's Orbital Platform 3. That's right after this, which is in 52 turns for Factory 4. Awesome. Mining, this right here, I'm definitely going to go for it as soon as I get that in 60 turns. Wait, what? Happy Unit 4? What the fuck is this? Factory 4. Okay, I was confused. And this negotiates trade routes. I forget why I was going down this tree. Is it for this? That's the spice hall. I already have a spice hall too, though, I thought. Don't I? Hold up, I'm lost. You there, tell me what your upgrades are. I thought I had. Or is it spice dens? Yeah, spice dens. So spice hall, I guess, is okay to go for. I mean, it will replace the den, but that's basically it. And, what else is I gonna look at? Something else I wanted to check out. Oh yeah. Fucking bullshit. No, not that. This. We have 3 conflicts? No, we don't. We don't have any conflicts. We have an embargo. That's it. Well, I'm actually going to... Actually, I'll wait a turn before I spend any money. I'm going to invest in the trade alliance thing, because we do have a trade route. Okay. Planetary construction 9. Fantastic. So that just boosts you to the next level. That doesn't give you anything. This, on the other hand, gives you Orbital Mine 2 and Mine 4. Awesome! That will take 14 turns. It says 14 turns, but since I have these other 2 going, it'll take way fucking longer than 14 turns. Already, these things are gonna take 17 now. That went down. One of these went down from fucking 60 to 17. It's not a good idea to research 3 things at once because it takes forever. If you knock them out one at a time, you'll get done with them really fast. And I have to wait for this fucking shit to go away. Go, get. Fucking cock. So, yeah. Me and the old inhale. It's like I don't get enough air or something. You can constantly hear me inhaling. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. So, what were we gonna do? Oh, right. Fuck. No, not research. Fuck me. Stop it. Trade alliance. Right here. Proves a trade route into an alliance. Buy it. And when are you gonna be done? Okay. Spend 85 of 100. And this takes, fuck, what does this take? I forget what this takes. These politic things take something. Espionage points. Okay, so if you want to get into diplomacy, you want to build espionage points. Espionage points are spy things. Yes, I'm sorry this whole episode is taking place in these little things, but it's honestly, it's really informative. Politics, right here. Spy Academy was right chart. So I'm going to look for a right chart place that doesn't have very much to it. How about it, Chief? Nope, you're 20 to 20. How about it, Chief? Well, you're already building all that shit. I won't worry about you, Metaluna. How about it, Chief? Flame Song. 5 quality. My god, you're awful. Just awful. I can improve a factory? Can't improve any of those. Why would you show that to me? Fucking lies. Lies. Whatever. We'll improve that. Wish I could, honestly. I'm $4 away from 600. Sigh. Mine. Dude! Okay. In this episode, you get to watch me set my settings. I don't know how to do that, actually. Settings. Ah! Voice. Broadcasting. Friends. When any friend joins a game. Fuck right off. I did it, guys! We did the thing! I figured it out! Me! Victory to me! Yes! Okay, better calm down. I don't want a repeat of Monday. Joke's on me, because Monday's tomorrow. So, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was looking for Academy. Scandium, you have a lot on your fucking plate. How about a new colony? Oh yeah, a new colony can handle that. So Raychart's special ability is a, where is it? Spy Academy. Cost 1,000. Yeah, I'll wait a turn. New guy, you're gonna be our spy. And that's gonna kinda help out with, getting that diplomacy in. Gozerk, faction loyalty. Good. You should be loyal. I'm taking care of your dumbasses. I got your dumbasses down to the fucking knot. In a rope, you know, because ropes. It has nothing to do with the furry thing, I swear. It might. You never know. I don't know. Words just fly out. Alright. So, trade meeting. And the thing that I talked about earlier with research, fuck, let me show you. Okay, like I said, when you're working on 2 things at once, it takes longer than if you were working on 1 thing at once. The same thing applies to diplomacy. Since I'm working on these 2, it's going to put half of the points into each. So it's going to take longer for these to be done. Now, that's not optimal, but it's the way it's going to be right now. Because I don't care. So anyway, we're coming up on 18 minutes. Wow, really? We spent this whole fucking episode looking at lists. Yeah, the baddie. Forgot I even made that. Anyway, now that we have more colonies, I should probably invest in another ship. Put it right there, one right there. Because I know nothing's down here. This bottom left is a dead zone. All the aliens are up here somewhere doing their own fuckhead thing. I think since my... No, I should wait till these colonies are done building all their shit before I build more colonies. You can go right there. I'm repositioning the fleets. You can go right there. And you... I don't have one over here, do I? No, I thought I had 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I do have 4. I don't have a 4th cruiser. Then again, I don't exactly need it right now. But it's still good to have, so might as well. How about it, Devoltos Prime? You up for it? Oh wow, Devoltos Prime has 28 quality? Holy shit. You don't have a factory. Why not? They have 9 CP too, that's fucking nuts. Their minerals almost filled though, so that's kind of okay, I'd say. And we're gonna build an orbital defense because it gives you trade points, espionage, and a population on top of the usual bonus. So, perfect, kind of. And on that note, violent riots and Excandium's insufficient housing. Why are you having... My god, shut the fuck up. You just got here and you're already bitching. See how these people treat me? Fucking lunatics. So have fun, everybody. And thank you for watching. You know, I don't normally say it, but, you know, I mean, I do normally say it, but I don't normally mean it. That's the thing. And this time I mean it. Sorry, I had to wipe my nose. This time I mean it. Thank you for watching. And if you like this stuff, you can subscribe to my channel, and I'll do more of it. Yeah, see? Subscribe, comment, and rate, and share. Don't forget to share, and subscribe for more Star Traders Forex Empires. But in all seriousness, have fun.